Hello guys, this is artist Marie Lowe and I'm back with another video for you. I've basically got a list from the requests that people have made. Also let you know, if you want a video made, or maybe you're attempting a drawing and you're worrying about how you're going to draw the hair, or you're struggling with the ear, I don't know what it is, but if you're having any problems with any portraits that you're working on or you would like to work on, please let me know. Contact me through my Instagram, artist Marie Lowe, my Snapchat, artist Marie Lowe /Riri, or underneath in the comments for my videos. I'm basically drawing teeth. I've already laid out the teeth. I've done the grid. I did the teeth last night, and I'm going to show you how to make them look realistic. Now, I've had this before. I used to have trouble with teeth myself, and I think the trick really is that you need to lay down a layer of graphite. And I think we think because teeth are white, when we draw them, we leave them white, and that is working against you. I think when you lay down some graphite and then have lighter areas and darker areas, it really does show the 3Dness of each teeth, the shape, you know. Anyway, I'm going to get involved and show you how it's done. There goes my daughter, Miss Nishi, in her headscarf and her and your earphones. Anyway, I'm going to go with this video, guys. That was so, yeah, she's so cute. So as you can see, sorry about the noise, I've got my fan on in the background. I've already gridded and drawn the teeth. Now they might look quite basic and maybe a bit wonky here, but when I do actually draw them, I'm going to show you in detail how I'm going to make them look realistic. So hopefully this video is going to go well, and off we go. Okay, so I'm giving you a little close up here, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first rub out this little grid that I've done. It was only small, like 4 squares down, 6 across. I've gridded my image, I've got it up in front of me, so I'm just going to rub out this grid now, and I'm really annoyed about the lips. I think I'm going to have to do a quick little covering on the lips. I'm not going to go in, I'm going to try not to, because it's all about the teeth. As you can see, I've just got a little piece of a putty rubber, and I'm using that to dab on the graphite to lift it up. That's all I'm using. And in future, guys, putty rubber, if you don't use it already, it's so handy. Even if you've done a certain part of the skin on the face, you can actually flatten the bottom on your table and just go across it gradually, and then even though it will be a bit smudgy, you can still fix it with a pencil or a blending stump or whatever. I'm using a 0.3 mechanical pencil with a 4H lead inside. I'm going to use the polychromos because the pastel is going to smudge and it's going to mash up the teeth. So what I want to do, actually I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go over the really dark areas, like the lines and the parts that are going to be black, and I'm going to go over that with a black pencil. Then after that I'm going to start with the teeth, then I'm going to go on for the gums, just because I don't want to do the gums maybe too light or too dark and then have to change it all once I've done the teeth. So I'm going to get started on the teeth. First I'm going to do the black lines. So I've darkened all those areas with the black pencil. Now what I need to do is use my graphite powder and a brush, and I'm going to layer some graphite down over the teeth. After I've done that, I think I'm going to probably highlight the highlighted areas with an eraser, and then start to get my guidelines for where the lighter parts are and where the darker parts are. After that I'm probably going to go around darkening the teeth that are going further back, as they're a lot darker than the front ones, and I'm just going to feel my way from there. But once I've done the highlighting, I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've done the erasing, but I think I've gone a little bit dark with the shadowing, and maybe it was the brush that's given it a kind of smudgy effect, which I didn't want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the, where is it? My putty rubber, and I'm going to erase some of the graphite powder, lift it up a little bit, and then I think I'm going to start adding detail around the teeth, darken certain areas, and maybe detail on the teeth. So watch and you'll see. I think I'm going to try and add a little bit of detail to the gums now, and then I'll get a better idea what colour I need to, how dark I need to get this tooth over here and the ones going further back. I can see there's some black here, there's some black, it's all black up here, a little bit of black under there, and in the corner here. The rest I'll go over with pencil. You really have to look at the reference image to see all of the little details inside of here. At first glance the whole thing looks black, but there is actually darker parts in the corners, so you want to leave the middle part here a little bit lighter. That's what creates that depth and that realism, guys. I'm going to carry on. Now I've laid down most of the black. There's a lot more black in the bottom teeth, but what I'm going to do now is add some pencil, also blend the black, and try to blend some graphite pencil into the black as well.
Air extinguisher hatch opening and closing on its own. The fluorescent lighting above the hatch flickers as well, adding a true sense of horror to an already creepy scene. Allowed to build a house taller than his own, and if a shoe of such a house fell on his,
Now I'm going to use my bending stump to go over the gums, and I think I'm still going to lighten areas of the teeth, and I'm going to keep blending because there's a lot of reflection in those teeth that I'm drawing, and I don't know if I'm going to get it all in there, but I'll try.
Messiah returns. Where does he go?
Now most of the work is done on the teeth, I'm gonna try and add some highlights in certain areas, but I'm gonna use this eraser. This was on one of my other videos, I did point it out. I do not use it often, if I'm honest, but you can press the button there, it's like an electric eraser, and the head spins. You sharpen it on some sandpaper, that's what I do, and it's called a Denkeshi. The Denkeshi was very expensive, but it takes 2 AAA batteries. I'm going to show you how it works. And there you have it, the final piece. I did stop explaining halfway through because I was repeating the same things that I'd already said, like erasing with the putty rubber, erasing with the eraser, going in with some pencil, or going in with the black colour pencil. So I just gradually went over and over and over the same technique until I got them to look realistic. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and tick that black bell so you're notified whenever I put up a new video. And on top of that, you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Snapchat, I usually show my progress as I'm drawing, and Instagram, kind of the same, but Instagram has like larger body of my work. I've been posting on there since 2012, so if you want to check out any of my previous works, go to Instagram. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'm off to make another video.